Hello and welcome to Drawing for Fun. Today we're going to draw Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. So make sure you stay tuned and I'll show you how to draw him with a step-by-step guide. There's going to be a quick introduction now for about 20 seconds to give you a chance to go and grab yourself a bit of paper, some pens and pencils, get yourself ready. If you've already managed to grab those, then make sure you click that subscribe button and click the bell, and then you'll get notified every time new drawings come on. See you in a minute. Hi and welcome back. So as I said, we're going to draw Krusty the Clown today. So probably quite a tricky character to draw from The Simpsons, but equally a really good fun one to do as well. So as with the other Simpsons characters, we start with his nice round belly. There we go. So just draw a circle there. And then we'll pop his legs on. So we'll just draw one leg there, like so. And we'll draw his other leg the other side, slightly raised up. Then we'll start to go up and drawing his body. So there we go. Just draw a sort of bit of a cone shape in there, I guess. And then we'll draw the next one up as well to there, like so. And then we can just draw. Made that cone complete. There we go. And then we'll draw sort of round the top of his head and we'll make him so he's leaning back just slightly there. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to have one foot facing forward, so we'll just draw a circle here for this foot facing forward, and we'll draw a circle, and so just draw the lines there to join that up. Then we'll draw his other foot facing out to the side. So he's got great big feet. So this is his other foot out to the side. Okay, so there we go, and then we can start to draw on some of his facial features. So we'll, as with all Simpsons characters, lovely big round eyes, like so. So there's one eye, there's his other eye. We'll draw his face, his mouth, sorry, a nice big open smile, like so. There we go. His ear, as always with Simpsons characters, ears are slightly below the eyes, so just draw an ear in there, like that. Okay, let's draw his hair on now. So his big wavy hair. We don't do exact, just outline the shapes. So there we go, and it's got another bit of hair over here. There we are, and then we'll start to draw his arms on as well. So there's usual sleeves there with the Simpsons. His arm there, and his, as we always said, his basic hand, so just draw his basic hand shape there. Okay, and his other arm will be just going around the back of his body, so there's an arm there. There we go, and I guess we'll probably just see his hand peeking through the bottom there, won't we? Like so. Okay, so you can see it's starting to come together now, and you can start to see the shape of Krusty the Clown. So the next stage now is to add a bit more detail, so we'll add on his collar, which will come in here, so we'll stick his collar out slightly. His collar goes in here, his bow tie, don't forget, there. Then we'll make a little bit of his bow tie here as well. His collar comes round, like so. A bit of collar this side as well. There we go. And then now we'll draw on his nose. So his nose just covers one of his eyes, well, quite a bit, and a little bit of the other one. So there we go, just draw his nose on there. Then as we go down his body, we've got a bit of a, so his waist where his t-shirt finishes. This is the same with all the characters, Simpsons characters. Just a bit of an arc there for his waist. Okay, and we can draw a few more features in for his mouth as well. So we've already drawn a bit of his mouth there, as you can see. So we're going down, outline his mouth there. And then we draw the mountains in there, which is the same with most cartoon characters actually in there. And then he does have some teeth as well, so we'll just put some teeth going around there. Just a basic outline at the moment of the teeth, and then we can fill them in a moment. And then around the bottom of his shoes, it's got a frilly section around the bottom of his shoes, so we'll just draw that in there. Nice and easy to draw that. It's basically a wobbly line. There we go. Okay, and then we can start to draw a bit more detail onto his arms as well. So he's got a collar there on his bottom of his shirt, and then we can draw his hands in. So let's draw that hand in there. 1, 2, 3 fingers like all cartoon characters, and his thumb comes out there, and because he has to wear gloves, a bit like the Disney characters there. Okay, so you can start to see the basic shapes coming together now. Okay, so now what we can do is start to go over it with our black pen, as we always do. Okay, so let's start with the eyes and the nose. So do the nose first because it's at the front, and then we do the eyes. Great big, nice big eyes. 1, 2 great big eyes. Gives him some pupils. Brings him to life, really, doesn't it? That. Let's do his big smile. Okay, and you can make that go round there. Nice big flowing line is always best if you can. Okay, draw the mountains in there for his tongue, and then with his teeth. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Krusty's famous teeth. It's really starting to look like him now, isn't it? Okay, so let's do the rest of his head, shall we? So as always, with some little eyebrows there, and then the rest of his head goes round like so, down to his ear. Draw his ear in, and then down to his neck there. Okay, now remember, with his hair, it's not smooth straight lines like that, so you have to make it look a little bit more like hair. So just a bit like, just sort of a bit of a wiggly line really in there for his hair, and then the same on top of his head there. So a wiggly line there, wiggly line there, and then around here wiggly line as well. Makes it look just a little bit more like hair. Okay, and then we do his collar. So his collar goes round here, doing it slightly outside of his neck as well. His bow tie, and his collar goes up like so. Then we'll draw his shoulders in, and his arms down there. There we go. And then down to his gloves. Round like that. That's it. And then let's draw his hand in now, shall we? So his hand goes round like so. And then up there, and then there's a little crease in there. There we go. So that's one arm done. And we can just join that up there. And then down the other side. So you come down here, and then we just follow the line of his jumper around. Just exaggerate out slightly that side, and then we'll exaggerate out slightly that side just to show, make the t-shirt look a bit more flowy. And then draw his arm in this side. Okay, and then we need to draw his trousers on. So as with all of these times to do these, you don't have to draw over every single pencil line, just draw over some of them. It's a guiding line. Okay, and then we'll draw this front leg in first. Let's go down like so. Around like that. Okay, and then we draw the frilly bit at the bottom. It's really important when you're doing this to draw the front, whatever's in front, draw that in first, because then it gives you, means you basically don't draw where you shouldn't do with the pen mark. So just draw that foot in there, and then the same with this next leg. Let's just draw the back leg in. Okay, there we go. Again, nice big smooth lines like that. Crossed over there, and then we use the other hand in here, wasn't it? So we'll just draw, make sure I turn the fingers. And there we go. So there's Krusty the Clown. Oh, just got to give him another eyebrow. I forgot one of his eyebrows. There we go. Give him another eyebrow. That makes a big difference. Makes it look nice. Okay, now it's just time to colour him in. So Krusty's colourings are slightly different to most of the Simpsons characters. So, but we'll show you what colours he traditionally. Oh, before we do that, got to remember to rub out the pencil lines. There we go. Right, pencil lines are rubbed out. So let's start with Krusty's t-shirt. So he's got a purple t-shirt on. So let's colour that in purple. So we've got the sleeves to do. There we go. First sleeve done. Body of his shirt. Let's just think. Yeah, his collar is also purple on his shirt as well. So let's colour that in. Careful not to colour in the bow tie just yet. That's a different colour. There we go. Colour in his t-shirt. Quite a big t-shirt on Krusty, but that's fine. Nice to do a smiley Krusty, isn't it? 'Cause sometimes he's not always a smiley character, as he always say. It's nice to nice smiley Krusty the Clown. There we go, so this purple t-shirt's done there. Okay, so now as most Simpsons characters, they have yellow bodies, arms, legs, etc., don't they? But Krusty is slightly different. So Krusty just has yellow arms. So let's do his arms in yellow. I'll put that one there. There we go. Okay, and that's it for yellow on Krusty. So slightly different to the others. Krusty does have green trousers. So let's colour those in. So you can do these whatever colour you want to do. If you don't want to do green trousers, you do any colour you like, whatever your favourite colour is. But I'm just going to do the traditional colours for now. Just there we go. Green trousers. You can also be a little bit clever if you wanted to. So with his back leg, you could always shade it slightly differently because there'd be a bit of a shadow on it. But I'm just going to colour it in for now. But you know, maybe get creative with these things. Never hurts to have a bit of fun, does it, when you're colouring and drawing? Okay, and then the piece around the bottom here, also in green. There we go, really starting to come together now, isn't he? Okay. And then his shoes are in red. So let's colour those in. First one done. The second one. There we go. Just do too far over the lines there. What we'll do, maybe put a bit of a shine on his shoe there. So we'll leave that bit white. So you can have a bit of a shine on that shoe. You'll see what I mean when I finish colouring it. There you go, look. Then that looks like it's got a nice shiny shoe on. Obviously Krusty also has a red nose, so let's colour that in red. And like all of us, a red tongue as well. So let's colour that in there. I'll just colour in the rest of his mouth in black. Really starting to come together now. There we go. This is mouth in black there, and then round his mouth here, slightly darker shade. Around here. Like so. There we go. And then his hair is a bit of a dark green colour, so let's just colour that in slightly darker green. Now, the rest of his head around here and his ear and everything is a slightly cream colour, but I don't have a cream colour, so I think I'm just going to leave it white for now. But you can do whatever colour you want, really. So if you want to do it cream, you can do it cream. You can leave it white. You can do it the same colour as his mouth here. Whatever you want to do. Your picture is your choice. There we go. So once we've done this, the only thing that's now left to colour in. Oh, let's finish this off. The only thing that's now left to colour in is his bow tie, and his bow tie is the same colour as his hair. So just colour that in there. There we go, there's our Krusty. Now, last thing to do, when always all artists do once they finish drawing their picture, you sign your picture and date it. So 27th of March 2020. Well, there we go. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and hope you've managed to keep up and managed to draw your own Krusty the Clown. Thanks for watching Drawing for Fun. As always, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe, and I'll be putting new pictures on all the time, so make sure you tick that bell and then you'll get notified as new drawings come on. Thanks very much.